My sister and I take a ride on Sundays. We go periodic places, Buffalo, Geneva, Dansville, wherever. And this week we decided to go to Geneva. This is the oldest church in Geneva. It was going to be renovated. A gentleman was walking with his 3 dogs, and I happened to ask him about the church. This is the oldest church in Geneva, and a gentleman was going to renovate it, but he could not get the funds, I guess. So they're not going to renovate it. It's a very pretty church. I wish somebody would step up with the money to renovate it, so it's still really in good shape. This video is of my husband walking one of my sister's dogs. His name is KK. He loves to ride in the car, and she comes and picks me up every Sunday, and we take him for a ride. If you don't take him for a ride on Sunday, she works during the week. He's not very nice. He likes to pull things apart and get into things. But if you take him for a ride, he seems to get over that, and then he's good for the week. He loves to walk with my husband. He comes down and he walks him up to school and back around, and then we put him in the car and off we go. This morning I was in my office working on my digital marketing program, and I thought to myself, maybe I should just put this video up and see what happens. Are you one of those people that hate your job and you don't want to work 9 to 5 because you can't spend enough time with your family? Or there's people out there that work a job but still don't have enough money with the way our economy is? Or you're a single mom who's trying to help her children out, or you're a mother of a family that you're just not making enough money. If you're interested in making extra money, please visit my bio below. If you have any questions, feel free to either email me or reach out to me. I'm all about helping people, as I've told you before. So if you have any questions, just give me a jingle and I'll be happy to get back to you. And hopefully, maybe we can work together. Everyone have a nice day. Bye. This is the castle in Geneva. I stayed there just one time. It's very pretty on the inside. It has a restaurant and places where you can sit. Our room was in an old library, and it had steps going up the side of the bed on either side, and you could walk across the back and then down the other side of the steps. It was a little creepy. I was wondering if the place is haunted, but I didn't want to say anything. This is Geneva on the lake. I was trying to get the boats in the background, but my camera's not strong enough to get them. It was a beautiful day, and there was a whole bunch of sailboats out, and I really wanted the picture. So we got back in the car and we traveled along till I could get to where those sailboats were, but my camera's still not long distance enough to get it. So I took this picture instead. This is a seascape that they painted on the side of a bakery in Geneva. I love to go to Geneva and just ride through the town. They have some really neat stores and some very quaint buildings. And the churches are just absolutely beautiful. So we decided to stop and take a picture of this one. This is not the original one that was up. There was a different one up, but when we went to take the picture this time, this was a new one. So they must have took the old one down and put this one up. This is one of the older homes in Geneva. There's a lot of them like this. I think they're just beautiful. I am so in love with these kind of houses, and I'm not sure why. This one they were renovating. If you can look through the door, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it had a winding staircase, and they were renovating the whole thing. That house is just absolutely beautiful. This is my sister in her new car. It's a Traverse. I'm very proud of her. She bought this car all by herself. She's been driving for 77 years and never had a brand new car. She went into the dealership. She bought it all by herself. She signed all the papers by herself. And it's her baby, believe me. She takes very good care of it. We take a ride every Sunday. And it's a really nice riding car.